need some competition out here. Come on.
I'm not telling their story. I let other people tell their own story.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about them and my interactions with them. So I got a whole lot more coming, a whole lot. So stay tuned, y'all. If y'all know what he talk about, it's a sex, money, murder segments that I'm doing on my YouTube channel.
Dope.
I was listening to one of your songs on your YouTube channel earlier, and you threw a diss at that cat Charleston White. I thought it was interesting because we had a negative experience with dudes too. Dude was scared to come up. Long story short, we wanted to interview him and whatever. We was going to pay to do it, whatever. Then he got scared to come up here. He didn't want to come to Jersey and whatnot over some other shit. And then we said we'd come down there and we got into an argument, whatever. But nevertheless, I thought he was a coward, man, honestly, for not wanting to come up here. But what's your thoughts on him? What you and Charleston White, man?
He's just the most disrespectful. Like he's disrespectful for no reason. Like he don't even have a good point when he be disrespectful. Like get out of here, man. Like only thing I agreed with him with was when he was talking about that dude, Corvette dude. Like yeah, that dude was a dude. Yeah, that's the only thing I agreed with him with. Other than that, when he dissed DMX though, that's what's with me and him. That's where it was like, nah, I like you. Like he disrespected DMX like if he was his op for a fucking 1,000 years. Like he ain't do nothing to you, bro. Like, yo, why you going so hard? Like, you know what I mean? Then I seen him I didn't see him. I jumped in the clubhouse room on Timbo room. Shout out to Timbo, Info Minds. And he was still like, he's still trying to talk a little greasy. I went in on his ass, but he's a coward, man. Like, he's a super coward. I would love to punch him dead in that dead eye. I would love to just swole that shit up.
He's scared to come up here, but go ahead.
No, if you did,
he's scared.
He's scared. I'm good.
That's just goes to show you about the coward shit though on this internet. People feel like they could say anything they want.
Anything. Nah, I don't go like that.
I like how Mike Tyson lit dude up on the airplane. It kind of just goes to show you people ain't playing that shit no more. They will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Mike beat his ass. That's facts though. Like, why you playing? What? Anybody in the world, you know, nobody don't play with Mike. He got a fucking temper. That nigga got a knockout punch out of this world. Like, what are you doing? You don't play around with Mike. I'm not doing that.
Word up. I'm good.
So what you got going on next, man? And did you kind of step back from the music now and focusing on the YouTube blogging, or are you still got the music fresh for us?
Yeah, no, I'm personally I'm focusing on blogging. Yo, everybody, drop one last album, So I'm definitely gonna do that. I say before the end of the year.
Right.
I probably have an album to put out, but I'm just focusing on personally on blogging and telling my story. And I got a few networks that's hollering at me, not no major, but networks that want me like to do shows and shit like that. So if it makes sense, I do it. But for now, I'm just focused on me. Besides two artists that I have, that I'm working, Paris Rose and Mulani, and I got them both next to some prominent people. I don't want to say who because, bro, I don't want these phone calls to come in. You fucking with that nigga? I'm telling you, these niggas will blackball, man. So I don't want my shit to fuck up their shit. So I'm gonna let them go through, and then once they get their record deal, then you gonna see me like, yeah, I made this happen. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not telling niggas that. I learned my lesson. I ain't telling niggas everything I'm doing. Yeah, only what y'all see.
Word up. We definitely appreciate your time, brother. Always, just for, like I said earlier, for coming through and being one of the first ones to coming through anytime we ask, man. We would love to keep you in rotation and get your thoughts and perspectives on things on, you know what I mean, an annual, whatever the case may be, and anything you got going on, please come on here and talk to us about it. We would love to support, man. Yeah, we definitely, we got you, got your back, man. So we drop your social media handles, drop everything you got going on, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
Hocus 45th, just like you see up there, Hocus 45th, everything. Google me, man. Like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Clubhouse is Hocus 45th Rabbit Hole. Hocus 45th Rabbit Hole. You'll see it there because it's one of the most popping clubs.
Oh.
Hocus 45th on the Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast, man. Much continued success to you, bro. The platform's always open, man. Be safe out there.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all, bro.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you.